Hello, Rose. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Greetings from Toronto, Canada, where we love our BritBox. And I have to tell you, my dear, this series is so fantastic and you are amazing in it. And I wanted to
Oh,
know,
thank you.
oh, you're so welcome. I couldn't stop watching it.
Yes,
Um,
that's what we wanted. That's the aim.
And there you go. You got my seal of approval. I have to say, it's so compelling. And I understand, I think, why you wanted to jump in and play Allison. But what really, when you just even read that first script, how did you find yourself relating to a gal like this?
Yeah, I think it is what a lot of deaf and disabled people experience is that frustration of wanting to prove to everyone that you can do this and don't want to be limited by other people's idea of what you can and can't do. It's actually, no, no, you need to give me a chance to show what I can do. And it's funny enough, it's what I've been doing. I've been acting for like 13, 14 years, and
Yeah.
finally I got a lead role. So it's the same thing
Yeah.
with anything. I'm like, hey, I'll show you, I can do this.
Well, not just can you do this, you also are an executive producer. What was it like for you to take on that as well? That's a lot on your shoulders.
It's a lot on my shoulder, but I am so used to having a lot on my shoulder because that's what I've been doing for the last 4 or 5 years, especially. Well, ever since I started, because sometimes I get given a script and it's not written by a deaf person, and sometimes I'm like, "Ugh, a deaf person wouldn't behave like that. A deaf person wouldn't say it like that. A deaf person can't pronounce these words. Not everything I can pronounce well. Um, and then I'm always giving a feedback. I'm also giving a feedback on how to work with deaf people and having inclusive crew in the way. I can give my expertise because what I have learned in the last few years, what
Right.
needs to change and what doesn't, what is work and what doesn't. And so it's nice that this time I'm actually getting the credit for the extra work I do because I'm in it before it gets filmed, during the filming, and in the editing room too.
Yeah, it's
So yeah, it's a lot
amazing.
of work.
Amazing.
To do from it.
Yeah, kudos to you. Excellent job. Now, Allison is this girl who she's working in the detective, like the canteen and the cafeteria. This is not good enough for her. So she's hired, or they bring her on to lip read to try to solve the cases. First, I want to know, how are your detective skills? Do you think you could do it?
I think I'm terrible. I'd be panicking too much. I'd get too paranoid, and I want to run away and not be involved in it. It's too much pressure on me now. I mean, if I have to, I will try my best. But I actually tried before going to shoot in London and read conversation, and then I was surprised how much I did pick up and how much I didn't. And then it got to a point where I was becoming a bit creepy. I was staring at them too much. And I thought, oh, Alison needs to tone down with staring too much.
Yeah, interesting. It's very interesting. I want to talk to you about the challenge of lip reading. You know, we just think, oh, it's so easy. It's not an easy thing. And I'm also wondering too, the intricacies, like, are you are you watching my lips now? Are you getting a lot of that? Or are you using mainly your interpreter to help you? And just to give us the idea of how challenging it is for you to do something like this.
So, I can't speak on behalf of all deaf people because every deaf
Of
person
course.
communicates in a different way. But
Yeah,
from the way I communicate, I do have my interpreter a lot. I
sure.
also wear hearing aids, but I don't hear all the noise. I hear noise,
Yes.
but I need my interpreter. And then sometimes I do lip read, but it's just a mix of everything, getting all the information. But when I'm at work, I rely on interpreter fully because interpreter is my 100% access. While
Of
this,
course.
my hearing is not 100%, lip reading is not 100%, but sign language is. So I always have an interpreter.
Understood. Yeah, no, it makes sense. And when you're on other sets too, I mean, of course, we know you on Doctor Who, and what is it like for you as an actor to be accepted, to be, I'm hoping that people just like treat you as if you're just another actor on the set. What is that like for you?
it's just it's lovely. It's really nice. I feel like people genuinely want my idea and my work and my input, and it's so like with Doctor Who, it was so fun, and I got to be in there. But there's still a bit of frustration in the
Sure.
industry. I can't go to audition for any role. I never really get cast to play a hero role. But with Doctor Who, what was interesting is that the character was never deaf in the first place. They
Yeah.
changed it to become deaf because they thought my character and who I am as acting could work for that, and it
Wow.
actually adds something more to the story. So I just hoping the industry will do that more often, where actually you can cast someone who is deaf to play a hero role because it adds something more to the storyline.
Yeah, amazing. Okay, so I was going to leave this till later, but you brought it up because last week I had the opportunity to speak with Marlee Matlin, who has a new documentary out. It's fascinating. It's really, really wonderful. And I asked her,
Oh, I need to watch that.
you absolutely need to watch it because you will, it's really, it's amazing. And but what I asked her was this, because I said to her, just when the movie Coda came out, it won Oscars. It got so many accolades, and it was mostly deaf actors that starred in it. Some of them who have gone on, of course, to do more work. But at the end of the day, I asked her, I go, what deaf actors not getting more work? Is this the same in the UK? I do not understand it. You are completely capable. You're so talented. What is the problem here?
Um, it's the same thing. I think um, it's the society, the idea that deaf person can only play sort of that deaf person, and we're kind of waiting for a deaf character to be written in. But actually, we can do so much other character too. Um,
Exactly.
that's the problem that we're trying to investigate. Because if we knew the solution to this, this wouldn't be happening. So need to work it out and try and work out. It's more about the industry, I think. The industry need to trust enough more.
Yeah.
No, I think that's the thing, it's the trust. And I know it's about business and money and stuff and what's selling the show. So it's all about that. There's a lot of safety around not taking the risk, but sometimes taking a risk can be a really good idea.
Right.
And
Yeah.
also, what's so risky about having a deaf person is no risk. And I think that's the thing. Everyone panic and think, oh my God, you have to put in so much extra work. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be extra. You just bring me in, I bring my interpreter in, I show you the way it works, and it will
Yeah.
go well. Look what I
Yeah.
decided, it worked well.
Well, let's hope from this series, people will be watching and they're going to go, yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, what's the problem here? I just want to ask you one more question about the character of Allison, because she makes, some questionable decisions throughout the series. She puts herself in some precarious situations. What was that like? How did you approach those scenes, and what was that like for you to play her in those predicaments?
I love it. I love it because I would never do that in real life at all. So that's so great about acting. You really get to play the character. But the thing here with acting, I can't do it if I don't believe in it. So I need to have a reason why I should do all of it. And my Alison reason was because she's not doing it to try and save the police and trying to save the day. She's
Yeah.
doing it for herself, really. She wants bigger. She wants more for her life. She wants to have passion and something to drive her. And I think she's really determined to prove to the police that she is capable. And that's what gave me the drive to
Yeah.
make her do all these dangerous situations.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It's fun to watch. I can imagine how much fun it was to play. Well, I understand now. Congratulations. We are going to get a season 2 of Code of Silence. This is amazing. What would you like to see for Allison? I know it's just, been announced, but if you could do something with her, where would you like to take her further?
I feel like it is very early day. We're already braining some sort of idea, but we're trying to work out. Obviously, I cannot give away, otherwise they will murder me. But
Understood. No, no, no. We don't want you murdered. No, 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 no. You're
no,
you're
I want
solving the
bigger and
murders.
more for
Yeah.
her. No, yeah, exactly. I just want her to do bigger things and to solve bigger things. I think the problem should be even bigger.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, I can't
A
wait.
crime.
Yeah. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Congratulations on this season. Let's get this one out of the way and have everybody in Canada for sure is going to be watching you. Rose, what a privilege and thrill to talk to you today. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Come visit us in Toronto, okay?
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah, I'll take you around. I'll be your guide, I promise.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay,
Yeah,
have a great day. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.